Welcome to Popternative, where we dive into topical discussions from the worlds of pop culture, social media, and sports. Here is your host, Peter Remoliotis, aka PD Beats.
How's everyone doing? It's good to see everyone again.
Hey, yeah.
You're all now two-time Popternative guests. Like, it's pretty crazy. This season's awesome. Cricket, I feel like we talked about this last time you were on the show for season 1. Does it still feel like you're working on 2 shows where it's about basketball and then another side of it's not about basketball at all? Is that still the same feeling for season 2?
I would say it's a little bit more intermingled, and we also have slightly less basketball. So I would say it kind of balances out, but it's a fun blend.
Yeah, absolutely. Tiana, I wanted to ask you, because one of my favorite things about season 1 was all the different growth and arc in between episodes for all the characters. So besides your character, without giving away too many spoilers, which arc did you enjoy from your, like, out of your castmates for this season the most?
You know what? I will actually say, I think everyone had an amazing storyline this season. I mean, everyone had so much just depth to it. We really fleshed out every single character. But I think honestly, the Marper storyline takes a turn that I did not expect. So I think that's probably the biggest turn for me.
Everyone now is just so intrigued.
Yeah. But then seeing the growth for Samantha was also amazing too, especially seeing she's a completely different side to her this season than she did last season. So I think viewers are going to love the depth that we go into for these girls.
Tisha, when it's kind of announced that you get the word that you're coming back for season 2, I feel like there's so many things that kind of come to mind, because there's just the natural kind of the story just continuing on, the specific arcs. Maybe your character is going to be in different settings. What kind of stands out, and what are some of the questions you're asking early on before kind of going in and shooting season 2?
Ooh, the biggest question was, where is Marper gonna end up with? How is that storyline gonna happen? And there were a lot of questions regarding Mouse that I wanted to answer, like what is her family life like? And we get to dive into that, which is really cool. And you get to see another side of Mouse that you've never really seen before.
Cricket, this is a big question. It's a hard question, but I'm not here to ask easy questions. So, it's 2 seasons now of Big Shot. What is your favorite thing about being part of the Big Shot universe, so to speak?
Oh, that could go so many different ways.
That's why it's a hard question, but I'm not gonna give you a layup. See what I did there?
That was actually really good. That was really good. I just think being a part of this team is just so cool. And I think it's an aspect, that a lot of shows are ensemble, but I just love the team aspect. And, when people have come up to us at Disneyland, they're like, are you the Sirens? I'm so honored to be a Siren. You know what I mean? It's so sweet. And I just think that is such a fun aspect. And I always love team vibes and cheering people. So I enjoy that a lot.
We did the interviews last year, right? I believe, because it was
a year and a half. Yeah.
It feels like it was a long, long time ago. The pandemic made everything feel like 5 years, did it not?
Yeah.
It was great catching up with you. Season 2 is premiering on Disney Plus October 12th. So Tiana, Tisha, Cricket, so great catching up. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube. Be sure to like Popternative on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.